I used to think all men were the same. Selfish miles, words that never meant a thing. I learned to block the warmth out. I learned how not to feel. No need for a boyfriend. No one gets close to my heart. I had a message, only friends, and that was more than enough. Then one day out of nowhere, you walked into the place I work. A name I'd only seen in messages suddenly stand in front of me. You said just one thing, I don't even remember what it was. All I know is how I stopped breathing and how my body started burning. I'd never felt that way before. My body answered before my mind, telling myself no, but even that felt like a lie. You didn't even touch me, but somehow I felt it anyway. The moment our eyes met, I became a woman that day. Nothing happened after that, but something inside me stayed. Was it just a moment of madness, or the truth I'd been hiding away? No messages, no contact, but that memory won't let go. The more I try to erase it, the deeper it carves into my soul. I never told anyone, but I relive that moment every night. It shouldn't mean so much, I whisper, but the pulse still feels so right. Just one word, one glance, but everything in me changed. Something sleeping deep inside finally learned my name. I'd never felt that way before. My body answered before my mind, telling myself no, but even that felt like a lie. You didn't even touch me, but somehow I felt it anyway. The moment our eyes met, I became a woman that day. You smiled at midnight, hiding a sweet, dangerous spell. One touch was all it took. I knew I'd never escape. Your words were always gentle, your eyes somewhere cold, and still I fell deeper. Even the ache began to feel sweet. You cast a spell too beautiful to break. I gave you my heart, You cast a spell and called it love. Watching myself fall apart strangely made me proud. Even broken, even lost, I'd fall for you again and again. Still spellbound by you. In this hopeless kind of world, you appeared without a sound, like a flower no one noticed, blooming quietly in the crowd. Just watching from afar, I thought that would be enough, but I guess that's how we are. We want what feels like love. You probably have someone better, someone who fits you more than me, but still this feeling in my chest refused to let me be. I didn't ask your favorite song or what you dream about at night. I only asked your type, you know, afraid to say what's truly mine. You, the flower I found in this world, somehow made it easier to breathe. Even if I never touch you, you're the one I still believe. But if there's a chance to reach, I wanna hold you in these arms. You're the first I ever felt was truly worth the harm. Before someone else picks you, what am I allowed to do? You're not just a flower in spring, you're the hope I'm clinging to. You, the flower I found in this world, still blooms softly in my chest. Even if my lips stay silent, my heart calls out the rest. If tomorrow feels a bit more warm, it's because you're part of my sky. You're the only one I'd ever call, the flower I'd protect with my life. You already had someone else, and every time you smiled it broke my heart. So I chose another girl instead, someone kind and honest who loved me purely. I didn't lie, I did care for her, but the real reason stayed hidden inside. I reached out, trying to fill the loneliness, and she without doubt held my hand, but still under a sky without you, I kept searching for something missing. Kindness alone couldn't Hurts a kind of smile pierce through my chest. I wanted to hate myself for it, but your name wouldn't leave me. Every time I love someone, I end up making someone else cry. Kindness alone couldn't protect her tears that night, your fleeting smiles. Still I chose the one I couldn't forget, even if it meant breaking everything. I loved you. I loved you. Even now, I still hear your laughter in late-night streets under neon lights. I still can't watch that movie we loved while you're probably sleeping in someone else's arms. They say we show who we really are only after goodbye. You let go like a second skin, while I stayed behind in memories. You were strong, or maybe just brave enough to look forward, while I was still tangled in all our yesterdays. You left me the warmth of being loved and stepped into a different sky. I'm still stuck in what ifs, while you're already living what's next. Maybe neither of us was wrong, just walking different ways. But if I'm honest, deep down, I wish you'd remember me, even just once. You were good at pretending to forget, and I was bad at pretending to move on. Maybe that's all there is, but somehow that was everything. Even if we never meet again, I still remember you. They told me how I should be, and those words kept breaking me inside. I couldn't love the way they said I should, so I lived in quiet shame. Next to the smiles I felt alone, Some days I just couldn't be kind, and that alone made me feel like something in me was wrong. Where I grew up, love was cold, no warmth, no gentle hands. So I never learned how to give it. I just carried emptiness. I kept the door to my heart shut, not because I didn't care, but because I was scared of giving something I never received. No, I'm not heartless and I'm not broken. I just wanted to be held. I only wanted someone to stay. I blame myself for not loving enough, but maybe I just needed more love. And I see that now. You don't have to forgive, you don't have to heal, you don't need to carry everyone. You're still worthy. You've held on for far too long alone. Even if you can't love right now, let yourself be loved. Let the arms around you break through the ice you've worn. That coldness wasn't strength, it was a wound frozen in time. You don't need to try anymore, you just deserve to be loved. The day you came into this world still feels like it was only yesterday. Your tiny hand holding on to mine, that warmth still lives in my heart. Seasons have changed 1,000 times, and without noticing, you grew up so strong. I listen quietly to the dreams you share, proud and a little bittersweet inside. This is the song of love I send to you. Feelings too deep for words to hold, softly turn it into a melody to light the path you walk. On nights you cry, on mornings you lose your way, when doubts surround your heart. I pray this song will gently wrap around you. You remind me sometimes of your father, so clumsy, so earnest, so full of dreams, just like the boy he once was. That's why I worry it's true, but more than that, I'm proud of you, more than words could ever still remember the day I fell for you, the reflection of myself in your clear eyes. I thought if I reached out I could touch you, but back then I knew nothing at all. As time went by, you seemed farther away. Even walking beside you, I feared touching your heart. Your smiling side profile hid aside, and I pretended not to see. Why is it even now your side profile feels so precious to me? If I touched it, it might break, so I just kept walking next to you. Because deep down I always knew your side profile held all your loneliness and all your quiet kindness. So many times I wanted to call your name. So many times I wanted to stop and turn, but matching your pace was the only way I knew how to love you. Why is it even now your side profile drifts farther away, and still I can't look away, because you are everything to me. Even if someday we drift apart, I know I'll never forget the way you looked from just beside you. The world calls out to me, wearing a different face each morning. She changes her face with the dawn, smiling like she knows every secret. When I try to reach her, she slips away, yet somehow I always wanna follow. She's the one who changes the sky on sunny days and storms at night. No matter how the colors turn, I can't look away from her. Like a fickle wind, she moves between kindness and a gentle cruelty. With a pull I can't explain, I find myself drawn back again. The closer I get, the farther she drifts. The more I reach, the more she fades. And still there's one thing I can't forget, the warmth she left behind. Even if I'm born again and again, changes. I remember her. When we fall in love, when our hearts break apart, when our feelings grow too big to hold, we find ourselves hiding them inside a song. And no matter how many years pass, that fragile place inside us keeps trembling the same. So to you I send this song. I love you, so simple yet so heavy. It hurts more than I ever thought it could. I wanna be free from it, yet I still wish to stay just like this. The beginning of love always carries the scent of tears, and endings, they feel just the same. Loving you, even while you slip away. I don't need sympathy, I don't need anyone to understand. I just want to lay this feeling inside a song. Even if you never turn around, my heart won't let go of you, and surely this feeling will go on. Even if you never fit into my world, even if it hurts more and more, still, right now, I love you. Love was never meant to be only smiles right next to laughter. There's always tears. And even so, it's still my love. Crying, laughing, stumbling, walking, carrying this feeling of loving you inside my arms. I'll live even if this love breaks me again. And again, I will still fall in love with you. To the me who can't stop loving you, I send this song. I've loved many, and many have loved me. I've lived wild, I've lived free, following only the voice inside me. And still, even now, I don't know what love truly is. Is love kindness? Is it simply being near? Is it falling for someone? Is it giving everything away? If love is all of those things, then maybe I've never truly known it. So how do you love love? Do you stay? Do you wait? Do you let it go? Without asking for anything. But one thing I know for sure, love isn't words. When silence is all that's left and something still remains, and couldn't say a thing. The night I let someone go, but the feeling stayed behind. There was something in the quiet that I couldn't name, but it was real. Maybe love isn't meant to be understood. Maybe it's something we can only carry. It slips through when we reach for it, but when we stop chasing, it softly returns. So here I am again, not knowing what love is, and still I keep singing about it. Maybe that's enough. Maybe that's what it means to live with love. There's something unnamed still trembling in my chest, and I wanna call it love. Slipping through the cracks of the night, we whispered only broken words. I knew it was wrong from the start, but my heart could never lie. Just the brush of your fingertips, and the whole world turned so warm. No promises, no names to hold, but I loved you more than anyone. How could this love stay hidden deep inside, even if it was never right, even if it could never last? You were everything to me. I love you was never enough to save the two of us. Kindness and pain piled up until we quietly fell apart. On the table, a little key remained. You were gone without a sound. The last thing you left behind was a tired, broken smile. How could this love hurt so quietly? I can't forget, I don't want to forget. I'm still holding you inside. Every time we laughed, it made me happy. But somehow you always felt so far away. Even standing close, I couldn't reach you, and that distance broke my heart a little. In the future you spoke of so easily, I knew I might not be there at all. Still I smiled and listened quietly, afraid of what your dreams would leave behind. How could I ever make you mine? If I could steal your name, your time, your everything. I only wanted a place in your heart, somewhere no one else could ever touch. If I spoke it out loud, it would all shatter. So I hid my wishes in trembling fingertips. Love was too small a word for this. I just wanted to disappear into you. How could I ever make you mine? You so fragile, I feared to touch. I wanted to lock you deep inside my chest and hold you forever in the dark. Even if I lost everything else, I only wanted to keep you. It wasn't my first love, I know, but I never cared so deeply for anyone else. Your smile, your quiet, lonely eyes made me reach out without thinking. I swore I'd protect you forever, but I was too young, too small, afraid of the world, afraid of myself. I couldn't even protect what I loved most. Even now I search for you in the whispers carried by the wind. I couldn't call your name, couldn't hold you, but all I ever wanted was your happiness. Your smile melts okay, it's okay to cry. You don't need a reason why. The fact that you're still here today, that alone is something brave. In the quiet places no one sees, you protect things silently, but someone out there has always seen your light. You don't have to wear a smile or be strong all the time. Every morning you rise again, that's already strength, my friend. It's not in never getting hurt, but in staying kind through all the pain. That's the kind of strength that truly means something. So just stay as you are. You don't need to change. Even your tears and gentle flaws are pieces of something rare. Not for someone's perfect dream, not for what they want you to be. Just being you, that alone is beautiful. The words you softly gave away saved someone on a lonely day. Even if you didn't know it then, you became their quiet light. So please remember this, your presence holds its own meaning. You don't have to add a thing, you already shine for someone. Somewhere in this endless world, you're a light that softly glows. Just stay as you are, that alone is enough. I don't know if I'm truly loved, so I look for signs in the way you speak, in the gifts you give, in the quiet between your words. Your smile, your silence, the way your eyes drift away, all become the measure of your love. Honestly, I don't wanna be selfish, but when I can't read your heart, my fear spills out as words I wish I hadn't said. I make impossible demands not to hurt you, but because I just wanna feel I'm loved. Do you know you're loved? Can words alone make you believe it? Or are you like me, needing proof you can touch? Tell me, how do you know when love is real? What I truly wanted was never in the gifts or the sweet excuses. It was in those moments of silence, when you stayed, when you simply stayed. Maybe that was love, and I just couldn't see it then. Do you know you're loved? I hope one day you can feel it without needing signs or questions, without asking for proof. And if that warmth is what love is, then maybe I don't need to ask anymore. Maybe it's enough. feelings belong to no one else. Even if our names were written in the stars, my heart is trembling here and now. They said there's a red thread binding us, but I never saw it, never felt it. In the crowded maze of passing glances, my heart stood lost and still. I don't care about fate. I'll reach out my hand and choose you, even if I can't see where we're going. Even if the world says no, I wanna live this moment with you. Because the one beside me now is the one I once couldn't stand. So stubborn, so clumsy, so different from everything I am. And still, why do your little gestures make my heart sway like this? Why does something so small feel so incredibly beautiful? I don't care about fate. Even if I tried to hate you, I couldn't. Though we're opposites, though we clash, right now you are everything to me. Even if someday we hurt each other, even if tears fall between us, I know I would still fall in love with you. On lonely nights, I fall asleep in dreams where I'm held in your arms. Though I'm alone in silence deep, imagination keeps me warm. How many nights until I see you, like a child waiting for Christmas Day? I count the hours with quiet hope and whisper your name as I drift away. Even far, you're still so near. I just wanna say I love you, dear. Even when I finally see your face, I hide the truth and smile instead. But only at night in this quiet space, I wanna be real, held by you in bed. Your laughter, then your strong embrace, all those moments I can't replace. I wanna believe they weren't a dream, but morning feels too far to reach. How many nights until I see you? I don't wanna lose the feel of your skin. These tears I hide from everyone, I wanna cry them only within. Even if I can't say it out loud, my heart still reaches for you. Good night, my love. If I see you in dreams